The next entrepreneur, not unique to Chid, is working to bend the arc of history in the right direction. And the problem he's going after solving is clean drinking water. 770 million people don't have access to it. By 2030, according to the SDGs, we need to make certain that every single individual on the planet has access to clean drinking water. One of the top solutions today that we could find as we scour the globe is Nadav's coming from Israel. Nadav?
How can anyone compete with the story of Chid? Right? Amazing story. The nice thing is that we don't need to compete because we're all working together in order to really change the world, and during that plan, we're actually helping each other improve our stories and focus our businesses and make sure we're doing it in a much more effective way. So, originally I'm coming from Israel, but nowadays I live in Boston. Not so much worse. We all hear that the world is running out of water, right? More people, more food, and so on, but do you really feel it in your everyday lives? Most of you don't really. And neither did I. Boston is pretty green. But this was until I realized that over 200 years ago, Boston already ran out of water, and now it brings all its water from rivers and reservoirs that are 65 miles to the west, and they're also getting depleted. So if this is happening in Boston, this is pretty much happening everywhere. A big part of the reason is that. What you see in that picture is a lot of steam and vapor in an industrial setting. There goes our water. Most people don't really realize that the domestic consumption, everything you guys consume and all of us, is only 1/8 of what the industrial sector withdraws. So next time you close the tap while you're brushing your teeth, know you're doing the noble thing, but you're not really impacting the big factor in this problem. Why is the industry consuming so much water? So it takes enormous amounts of water to produce pretty much anything we use in our daily lives. And even more amazing is the fact that all these industries take perfectly good tap water that you could drink, but they further purify it with technology which is called reverse osmosis in order to have ultra-pure water that goes into the turbines that make our power, our food, the machines that make our toilet paper, the machines that make our cars and gasoline, microprocessor, cosmetic, and of course all the raw materials like plastic processing, glass processing, metal processing. This all takes enormous amounts of purified water. So yeah, they're using that reverse osmosis technology, which is pretty old and fairly inefficient. In fact, it's wasting about 25% of the water it was supposed to purify, and it's very unreliable, so it takes tons of maintenance and oversight. We have the solution. Desalitech have revolutionized reverse osmosis with a patented closed circuit that takes reverse osmosis to a whole new dimension of efficiency and reliability. Our systems reduce the water waste from about 25% to less than 5%, often 2%. And what that means is that we actually reduce the waste by about 80%. It reduces the energy consumption by about 1/3. And as important for our customers, the process is inherently a lot more reliable and adaptive, so we take away most of the maintenance and oversight that were required, and all of that means that we put a lot of money back in their pockets. How much? That system that you see here in this picture is going to save 3.6 billion gallons of water. Just to give you a sense how much 3.6 billion gallons of water are, to the extent any of you would like to drink it, throw some guesses on how much time will it take in years. Seriously, throw some guesses. Well, no one is daring. About 20 million years. So don't even get started. And the crazy thing is that at current US average water price, that water volume actually worth $53 million. And you need to bear in mind that the water price in the States have increased by 50% since 2010. So it's actually going to get much higher. And we help these organizations save all that water and save all this money and have very short return of investment. For that reason, we've been chosen by the savviest water users on the planet to help them save more water than they're already saving. We are working with dozens of Fortune 500 companies, with some of the biggest municipalities, like LA and San Diego, with some of the biggest water treatment companies in the world, helping them all save a lot more water and some money in the process. 80% of them have already become our repeat customers, and we're still waiting for the other 20. I'm sure they will join them. And because of that unusual traction in that slow and mature industry, we've been elected by the global water industry as the breakthrough water technology company in the world for 2016. So, thank you. Thanks. So, we're currently saving about 2 billion gallons of water per year, and we're more than doubling it every year. And if your organization is using water, it must be wasting a lot of water too. So I have a request for you, seriously, for each and every one of you. Go to your operations people and ask them how much water they waste. I can almost bet that they will tell you that they are very efficient and they are not wasting anything. So please make them realize that what they see as the standard acceptable waste is no longer acceptable. We are working with the most innovative water-using organizations in the world and help them save tremendous amounts of water. Don't let your organization lag behind. Don't let them waste our water. Thank you.